Yes. Mm. Matthew chapter 2? Yes. hmm Herod the king had heard these things. He was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet. Oh, and thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not thou the least among the princes of Judah? Oh, for out of thee shall come a governor, that shall rule my people Israel. Now this Herod, yes, hmm he was the king at that time. Yes, Herod the king. Pow! Now, he got upset. Oh, he privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared, sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search diligently for the young child. And when ye have found him, bring me word again that I may come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them, till it came and stood over the where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And then when they were coming to the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And and when they had opened their treasures, they presented him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now in verse 12, and being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. Now these wise men, yes, excuse me, yeah, they were talking to King Herod at that time, and he said, "Well, you go find him, right? I want to worship him too. Where's this Christ going to be born?" But an angel of the Lord decided, well, I don't think you should go back and tell him where the Christ is, where the Jesus is. Yes, yes, yes. Now, when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child with and his mother, flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Now, it looks like God, yes, decided to protect Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Yes. And God, yes, appeared to Joseph in a dream. Yeah. And Joseph took the young child, mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there. He took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. Now, this individual known as Joseph, yes, it seems, yes, that the angel of the Lord had a kind of a type of relationship with Mary. Yes, you're so blessed. But then there was another relationship with Joseph where he said, Well, I want you to go right now because the king is trying to destroy the child. Yes. Now, Joseph didn't seem to doubt what God wanted him to do. Right. He kind of was like, Well, we better go right now. Now, this idea of being parents of a child, yes, for some reason, right, somebody thought I did not have the same rights as the mother of the five minors named. Yes, that I, as a father, yes, were crazy. Now, let's see. My wife abducted my sons. Yes. Mhm. You issued a protection order where you gave custody of my sons. Yes. To a woman that lied about who I am. I informed you that you can't use forgeries. Yes. You cannot use fraud. Yes. That you cannot violate the rights that a father has. And you decided to obstruct me for the last 8 years. Yes. Now, if it was Mary and Joseph found out that Mary abducted his son right now, decided to lie to the court in the false reporting, yes, decided to contempt the court so as to keep the son, yes. Now, I have five sons, yes. It's not the youngest one, Benjamin, yeah. Maximilian, deacon, Bishop Zachary. See, all five of these right now. I want you to understand that if I were Joseph, the father, I would put you in prison as soon as I can. Now, this individual that happened to be the father of Jesus, yes, Mary didn't have a whole lot to do with the conception. It was the decision of God. And as a father, yes, when I tell you that I want you to remove your fraud from the courts, I'm going to explain to you that you cannot take the children of American citizens, yes, without any due process. Yes, you cannot issue dissolutions of marriage. Now, for every judge of the United States that needs to